Hey guys, how's it going?
We're kind of
Much better
excited.
now.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, yeah, crazy day. I mean, very tough game, but I found a way to get the win. So obviously, I'm really quite happy, but I am, of course, quite tired and also annoyed because the range of emotions was really all over the place today.
We appreciate it was a super long and exhausting game. We'll keep it short. We also saw your interview with Anastasia, so maybe just tell us where
Mhm.
you would like to jump into the game.
Yeah, I mean, I think really the main thing was the opening was a big surprise, I think, for Ali Reza. He wasn't expecting the exchange, but he tried to be aggressive with his bishop d6 knight f6 move order. And I mean, I didn't look at this very closely, but I did look at it the other day. And I thought it was okay for white, nothing special. But really, the big moment was around move 16. I mean, all these moves were very forced up to this point. Alireza was very concrete by using D's knights, knight b4, knight g4. And yeah, I mean, I thought bishop f4 was good. Just keep going forward. And yeah, basically around here, I knew this was a position where either the computer would say it's completely fine for black or it's very tricky. I wasn't really sure which one. But basically, I felt like I was the one who had all the play, basically. So with all the play, I thought like only I can probably have chances to win the game. And you know, it's just like just do what I can to keep the game going. But the second big moment was here when he played d3. So just keep going forward. I think I spent a lot of time here. Whether to play rook c5 or not, I was very worried about this queen d7 idea that he did find actually, or that he did not find. Sorry, rook e1, knight d3, rook f5. I was very worried about queen d7. You know, I thought knight d4 was playable and I have chances, but I really wasn't sure what was going on. And then when he played knight e1, I think it was very concrete. I should have just been winning the game, but I got really sloppy. Somewhere around like move 35. Like just keep going. Like basically around here, I mean, I've done my Picasso. I've set up the painting. Everything is good, and then I decide to play this horrible move. What did I do? Keep going. Yeah, and then I play this bishop e1 move somewhere. Yeah, like it's like yeah. I mean, I've done the whole painting. Everything is good, and then I just take the paint and I throw it all over the canvas, and I just ruin the whole thing. Like this was just I think I mean I miscalculated. I didn't realize he had this king f8 idea. Where where basically, yeah, he's king f8 and I don't have bishop b4 and I can't save the a pawn, and already here I was just very upset. So yeah, I mean, I played knight f4, just keep going. Takes, king f2, rook a4, a5, yeah, rook a7, rook a4, g3. Now we've reached time control, our move number 41 here. And we're on move number 41 at this point. And now Alireza plays g5 very quickly. And this is just a move I simply did not understand. I think it loses the game on the spot. I thought if he played rook a2 or maybe even rook a1, I was very unsure whether I was actually going to be able to win this game or not. But luckily he didn't do it. He played g5, and then after that it was all very smooth sailing, all easy.
How do you deal with the emotional roller coaster of working your way to winning position, then realizing you threw it away and then suddenly be winning again right after the time control?
Yeah, I mean, I was just sort of relieved that he played g5 because again, I knew that I was winning and I just completely messed it up. It was very reminiscent of a game I played against Fabiano in the 2022 candidates, where I think around move 35 or move 36, I was completely winning. Then I messed it up and I had to go and win the game again in the second time control, which I did. But that game also was one where it could have been an hour less. But you know, I found a way to win that way. Found that way to win that one. I found a way to win this one. So it's all good. But I think the main thing is just like you keep trying to play good moves. I knew that I still had the advantage. That was the most important thing, is that I still knew that I was better here.
With only 2 rounds to go, you are now tied in the lead. How do you keep the thoughts of, out like the
Well,
out?
I mean, I'm not thinking about winning the tournament. I'm just trying to play good chess, as I've said throughout the event. But it is pretty exciting, of course, because not to sound nationalistic or anything, but I think both Fabi and I have a chance to win the tournament. And so it'll be quite exciting. I mean, we both play Nepo, so we'll see if one of us can take him down. But really, it's just going to be an exciting final 2 rounds for everybody, and of course, hopefully, one of us can get across the finish line.
tomorrow, the final rest day. I guess we won't be seeing you streaming this time.
No, I mean, thankfully there's no Title Tuesday, because if there was, I'd have to stream. But there's no Title Tuesday tomorrow, so I'll get to relax. And yeah, I mean, it's I mean, I'm in it. I have a chance, so that's all you really can ask for. I just have to make sure that I give it my best shot.
Hammer, you were gonna ask something?
No, I don't think so. I just chess.com was doing some stats on 3 games in a row won in the candidates. It's incredibly rare.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure it doesn't happen that often, but you know, at the end of the day, I'm just trying to, thank you to Bentley for the gift of subs. I'm just trying to do my best and trying to be competitive. And I feel like I've done a pretty good job of just like finding a way to just keep games going, finding a way to stay positive about everything. And you know, I mean, it's actually 4 out of 5. Like, I mean, that shouldn't be forgotten either. That like even before that, I mean, I had the win against Fabiano, and then I had the loss against Vidic. So I mean, it's all over the place. But if I had to say that for like channeling inspiration, I remember when I played in 2016, there was a certain Indian player by the name of Vishwanathan Anand, a 5-time world champion. I remember at some point in that tournament, I feel like he had something like 4 or 5 decisive games. Like he would win with white, lose with black, win with white, lose with black, win with white. So I kind of have that. If there's anyone that I'm trying to emulate, it's probably him, just in terms of trying to like keep winning games with the white pieces. But yeah, I'm just doing all that I can, and yeah, so far it's working out.
Do you think it's bad for you that it's a rest day tomorrow now that you have this incredible momentum?
I mean, I don't really think so. I would say, once again, you have to realize that, I mean, I am the oldest player in the field by a considerable margin. I mean, I know Nepo and Fabio are relatively close, but you know, I am older than all the other players in this event, and I'm actually kind of happy to get a rest day, frankly, because I just feel like every day these games are going long, they're tough, they're difficult, and I'm happy that I have a rest day. I'm actually quite happy about it.
And Hikaru, I think that's all we wanted to ask of you tonight. If there is anything you would like to add, feel free, of course, but we know it's been a long,
Yeah, I
emotional
mean,
day.
nothing specific to add. I would just say that you know, I'm just doing what I can, just trying to keep the dream alive, and just keep finding ways. And yeah, 2 more to go. We'll see what happens. But as I said, I mean, a few days ago, even I feel like I've done a great job. Even if I don't win the tournament, I've shown that I'm competitive, that I'm not going to be the class clown in this tournament. So yeah, it's been a great ride. So we'll see how it finishes. But you know, so far so good.
Thank you so much for making time for us again. Enjoy the rest day tomorrow, get some rest, and all the very best for Saturday.
All right, I'll see you guys. Have a good one.
Have a good
Bye.
one. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.